Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. So the Hawks will get the first possession. Now Bledsoe. Pass to Booker. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions. But tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. And here's New Orleans now, following the score by Atlanta. Drills it from deep.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Back to Bledsoe. From outside, off the mark. About a minute into this first quarter, Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up.
Just the endless length of Durant helping him right there inside.
Here's Bledsoe. That shot, no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
On the wing, Bledsoe. And there's a pick. They need this. He drops it from range.
Booker draws so much defensive attention as a scorer, and that really helps in opening up the passing lanes.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
And Allie, thank you for that. And the basket is good.
The defense gives Shai all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Here's Bledsoe. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
And here's Bryant outside. On the wing, Bryant. No good with the triple.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Bledsoe picking him up. Pass to Bryant. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. And And it's Howard finishing it off.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Gosh, no good. The Hawks trailing. Here's Dort, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Bosch. Counted from distance. Bosch has got 5.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Booker. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Bledsoe can't get it to go.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And there it is for him.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found it. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
Here's Bosch. That three's off the mark. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Bryant. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Bosch. Over Howard. And Bosch gets it to go. He's got 7.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Off target at the rim. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. It's New Orleans leading by 3. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Hawks trail by 3. Smart for 3. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Smart's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. There's a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Just 5 to shoot. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Now you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over to the left wing. The 3. And he buries his first look.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
KBA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And now it's a 10-point New Orleans lead.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Here's Mourning. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. From behind the arc. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
I just love the ball.
And Atlanta with possession here. Dort for three. The rebound by Bosch.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around. Well, he's been very reliable tonight, not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Bledsoe's got his second bucket on the night. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Atlanta now, down by 12. Pass to Shepard, picked up by Okongwu. From downtown, and it's Shepard missing. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 15-3 run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Bryant.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
There's 1:40 left in the first half of basketball. Picked up by Okongwu. Takes the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Wallace outside. Pass to Bryant. Lets it fly. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And the Pelicans lead by 13. Here's Nash. And he lobs it up. Kobe grabs a miss.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Durant. Here's Bryant. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
It took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
To the inside. Here's Okongwu. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Okongwu's got his first points in this one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Bryant. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Here's Nash. The second effort. Kicks it out to Jackson. It'll count. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's New Orleans in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Pass to Bryant. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Bryant's got 8 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Inside. Howard's shot's good.
Yeah, a play like that is beautiful to watch. Booker running the pick and roll almost to perfection.
And Stanley went undrafted back in 2021. But Wisconsin native Sam Hauser has worked his way into a rotation role.
Well, Brian, everyone's looking for shooters, and he is a knockdown shooter. And at 6'7", boasts good size and plays both ends of the court.
Bledsoe. To 3, Booker. Great positioning on the putback. Give him 8.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Pass to Durant. The three ball. Howard grabs the miss. Hawks trail by 14. Stolen by Bryant. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Outside Booker. Leaner from distance. Offensive board. Shot's good by Bledsoe. Bledsoe's gotten 4 this quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Durant for 3. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 14-point game. For 3, Booker.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Pass to Battier. Three-pointer. The rebound by Atlanta. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor.
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander takes off.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Gilgeous-Alexander sinks a big one.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Pass to Okongwu. Rebounded by Mourning.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
New Orleans leading by 12. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
A minute 20 left to play in the third quarter here. Picked up by Okongwu. Just 5 on the clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he can't get the first one. And coach, with Okongwu adding a 3 to his game, it's hard to keep him off the floor now.
It is, Brian, and he can do a lot for a team when he plays. He can now spread out the floor. He can guard multiple positions. But the main thing Okongwu does is he is all over the glass.
That shot wide open. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
Outside, inside, in between, it doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Jackson the screen. Here's Nash. Rebounded by Mourning.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Second shot opportunity. And the shot's good. Turkoglu's got his second basket of the night. 11 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And here's Shepard for three. He can't get it to go. It's tipped. And here's Caruso outside. And that's not going to go. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Pelicans, piling up the numbers that quarter. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Bosh.
They have the lead, but their three-point game hasn't been as effective as it was in the first half.
Booker goes in. Tipped. They get it back. Here's Dort. And he banks in the layup. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bosh. 4-3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
Wide open. Howard grabs the miss.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And Bledsoe with the slam.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Pass to Bosh for three. And Booker pulls it down. Hawks trail by 18. Dort outside. Smart for three. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Bosh, guarded by Howard. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bosh. This one for three. Gets the three ball to go. Bosh has got 6 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside Booker. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Outside Durant. There's the three. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
To the left side wing. Here's Bosh. And again, it's New Orleans with a three.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Pelicans. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Pass to Durant. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. And Bryant gets it to go.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And with this one all but in the record books, They set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He ran things with precision, great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots.
Pass to Bosch. Fires it. They grab their own miss. Fires for 3. Howard grabs the miss. And here's Bledsoe. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Pass to Bosch. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Here's Bryant. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And so it's New Orleans winning this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.